Trying something new today. So I've entered into my first ever competition, and it is at Lake Eucumbene, and it is a Loch Style competition, which is where I think you drift with the wind and you cast down into the water that you're about to drift over. So I've never fished like that before. That's going to be new for me. So I'll just show you the setup here. There's a whole bunch of very nice 4x4s, and it's from boats. So I've had to pay $100 for this competition, and if you've got a boat, then you only pay $40. Yeah, let's see how this goes. Here's all the fly fishing anglers. I just saw Jared Klein just over there, and Peachy's down over there, and there's one of the boats being launched in. And just continuing around, that's where the caravan is. Dr. Phil's just over there. So I've just bumped into Jared Klein at the edge of the lake. So you're not fishing from a boat today?
No, I've pulled bank session first up, so...
Okay.
Yeah, going to be fishing off the bank in...
Okay, that doesn't look great actually, because you got to get to clear water.
Yeah, I'll see if I can find any lee shores that have clear water.
Okay.
At this stage, the whole basin is pretty dirty. It's been blowing 50 k's an hour for 5 days.
I know.
The lake is mud at the moment.
Yep.
It's going to be very tough.
Okay, well you can cast like a champ, so...
Yeah.
What weight rod have you rigged up?
I'm running, I always run a 7 weight.
7 weight, okay.
Yeah, very fast action 7 weight.
And at 10 foot?
10 footer, yeah.
10 foot 7, okay, cool. Good, okay, good luck today.
Thank you,
It was nice to bump into someone that I know.
Yeah.
So I'm fishing with a guy called Ricky Sutherland today. What's he like?
Ricky is a gun.
Okay, cool.
One of the best people you get for your first session.
Okay, first session, okay,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Cool, okay, I hope I don't make a fool of myself.
I know, you'll be
Good.
right.
All right, Jared, see you later.
All right, enjoy.
Tight lines.
See ya.
There appears to be some rule about no bananas, and I'll need to get to the bottom of that. But I've been told to eat it now. No bananas in boats. So fishing. You say it's a fishing fact?
Yes.
No bananas in boats. I did not know that. Okay. So the first new investment I've had to make for this fishing comp is a PFD. I've gone with a brand called Cruise Saver, and this is one that auto inflates if you fall in the water. So that is mandatory for all competitions when you're fishing from a boat. Right, so here's the guys launching their boats. We're all paired up now on the bank. Most will be fishing from boats, but Jared is obviously fishing from the bank. So one faux pas I've already made is I was planning on fishing with my fish pond vest pack, but with the PFD there's no way to put the vest pack over it, so that's already my first mistake of the day. So much to my surprise, and I suppose I shouldn't be surprised, but there actually is no recording while these fishing sessions are happening. So I've got to say it's a little bit disappointing, because I was hoping to record the session like I normally do. I suppose I'll need to just wrap it all up now and put my gear away. Not much I can do about that. So I'm paired with Rick.
Yep.
Nice to meet you. I'm Robert.
Yes, I know Robert. Yes.
And I think I'm an oversharer in my life in general, if I'm honest. So you've fished for Australia?
Yeah, on 14 different occasions. Yeah.
It's incredible. I can't believe I've picked you for my first buddy, although I wasn't picked. It's a random selection. So conditions today, they're tough.
Shocking.
Yeah.
Not good today. That's
Okay.
okay. We'll do our best.
It's sunny.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, rather than cloudy.
But the wind is shocking. I mean, it must have been churning this lake up for the last few days.
Yeah, you can tell by the colour of the water is brown.
Yeah, brown.
That's normally jig clear now.
And then we have to fish close to the banks, is that right?
Well, only for this first session to see what's going on.
Okay,
You know.
perfect. All right, I'll stop filming now. Not sure how much more I'm going to be able to film. Rick's of the opinion I can just carry on filming because we're unlikely to catch, but well, neither of us are quitters, so we'll see how this goes. So the session is 3 hours, and we've been fishing for 2 hours 40, and we both blanked so far. I've got to say the conditions are very, very tough. Well, I'm not allowed to film while I'm fishing, but I'm actually not fishing at the moment. I'm just drifting. So there's a drone over there, drifting sort of back towards the campsite, back towards the lawn. So these conditions are as tough as anything I've ever fished in. I don't even feel safe aerializing my cast. I'm just roll casting at the moment, and I'm fishing my Winston 9'6" for a 6 with that lovely SA sonar intermediate line. So I'm feeling sort of super confident with the rig, but water's dirty, just very tough conditions. Well, first competition session of my life, and I blanked. Having an apple. Tough day on the water, but great company with Rick. Thank you, that was great.
No worries, it was fun.
Yeah, it was tough. So Jared,
Yeah.
how'd you go from the bank?
Got one, got two. So
Well done.
Yeah.
I don't think Steve, did you catch anything?
No, I think I maybe touched one fish at the end, but
I had one
again,
swirl at my fly
hard to tell.
halfway through the session. That was
We
about it.
saw one swirl on top,
Okay.
Yeah.
and then that was about it.
I think there's only one other fish caught Mark.
Yeah, Mark
Mark
got one.
Fraser got one.
But yeah.
See.
So,
So you were all unhappy about having to fish from the bank, and you've shredded it.
you always set low expectations, mate. Yeah, surprise yourself. No, the bank
Good.
was good.
Well
It was
done.
all right. Just
Proud
did
of
the
you.
wind, it was fine.
So here on the edge of the Eucumbene with Tassie Trout Guy, we've just met today. So you're not putting out much content on your channel at the moment. Why's that?
Because the fishing has been so poor in Tasmania
Okay.
for quite a while.
Okay.
Cormorants on low water. This season we've had a lot of water, and we're hoping to get a lot more fish up and around, so hoping the season's different.
Okay. So you're saying that your most popular recent video is on your Prado.
My Prado reviews for my Prado back end of last year when it first came out.
That is... There's something
It's
wrong
sad.
with that, eh?
Yeah, but it appeals to a lot more people.
Yeah, it does.
It was a new toy on the block, and people
true.
were very
That's true.
interested.
Cool.
No, see
Well,
you.
nice to meet you.
You too, Rob.
That's great. Good.
You ever have that feeling where you're not sure if you're awake or still dreaming?
All the time.
You ever have that feeling
All the time.
Right. This is Josh, and you're from Omeo. And is it said Omeo or Omeo?
Omeo.
Omeo. Okay, cool. Because I think that's one of the names I've murdered on my channel before. So you own Big River Outfitters.
Big River Fishing and Outdoors.
Big Rivers Fishing and Outdoors in Omeo. You've got trout fishing equipment. You've
Yes.
got hiking equipment. You've got hunting equipment.
Yep.
Very good. Cool. Well, I'll be making a trip to your store to see it on my next time to Victoria to fish the Big River. Good. Thank you. Nice to meet you. Right. We're not fishing yet, but clearly it's go. Another 3 hours of fishing for nothing. With Anthony over there, he's about to put his boat onto his trailer. Here's all the guys slowly moving out, and we're going to meet in the pub tonight in Berrydale. Lick our wounds. Let's put it that way. Lick our wounds. Hard day on the water. The wind must have been gusting 70 k's an hour. It was pretty scary out there. Steve, how'd the day go?
Well, let's just say, yeah, it was a little bit interesting. It was pretty bloody rough.
It was rough.
And you know, there was some sketchy moments in the boat there.
I thought so too. The gusts, what do you think the gusts got up to? 70? 60 k's an hour?
I don't know. It was really marginal, I reckon, as to whether we could even get out there. So
Exactly.
very, very tough fishing. The fish are just, I don't know, they're really shut down, or they're just not here. So,
Credit to this group though. Credit to Jane. Jane's the organizer. Oh, come on in. Jane, organizer. Jane,
Yes.
thanks for organising it.
Oh, no problems.
I hope you consent to being on my next video.
No problems.
That's great. So it was quite sketchy, I thought, out there this afternoon, eh?
It got worse.
Yes, it got worse for a while there. I'm happy to see all the boats back.
Yes.
And everyone's smiling.
Have you filmed this?
I haven't filled that actually. No, I wasn't sure.
Toyota letting the
I wasn't
team
sure
down.
if Anthony wanted me filming him, because he was who I was with today. Thank you for organising this.
Oh, no problems.
It's been really well organised. What's the plans for tonight?
We're going to the pub.
Beer.
We're going to the pub in Berrydale. Yes.
Perfect. Good. That'll be. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Good. But it was tough. You say
yeah.
fish maybe shut down a bit or discombobulated. I don't know.
3 fish this afternoon.
Three this afternoon.
Three
Yeah,
this morning.
3 this morning.
Out of 20 anglers.
And
Yes.
did Josh catch from the bank?
This morning, yes.
Well,
Oh,
that,
sorry.
Jared
that was
Jared
Jared
did.
this morning. I wasn't sure if
No.
Josh didn't. Okay, cool. It's just the one from the bank. Okay,
Yeah.
good. All right,
Yeah.
Okay.
6 fish caught for the day.
6
between
fish for the
20
day.
anglers.
20 anglers. Well, it's a keen group of guys.
That's tough going.
And
And that's,
I must say, everyone's very friendly.
Sorry, I'm too busy watching
Watching it.
Toyota letting the
Yeah,
sign down.
yeah, good. All right.
Okay.
Thank you. Thanks,
Cheers.
guys. This is Mark Fraser, and you've represented Australia.
I have.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's amazing.
Occasions.
And you were the gun of the morning
I
session.
don't know if I could say that. I just happened to put a fly in front of one very small rainbow, about 330 millimetres long, and it grabbed it. So I was very, very lucky. But this afternoon, relegated to the
Yeah.
blank.
Yeah, me too.
And that's what happens sometimes.
Conditions were tough out there today. Hey, that wind.
Oh, the wind. Look, I just can't. I find it incredibly difficult. But having said that, Craig Dawson, who's a very good fisherman, he landed 4 fish.
Four
so
fish. So it can be done.
It can be done, but not out of my boat, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But there's always tomorrow.
And have you ever fished in stronger winds in your life than today?
No, this is the strongest.
That's the strongest
Had a
I've
few
ever
comps
fished
up
in.
at Falls Creek
Yes.
when the front's been coming through, and it's been pretty blustery.
Yes.
Today
Wow, it was next level.
it was the next level.
Actually, I'm happy everyone's back safely.
Well, this is the main thing.
Yeah.
You know, that's why Jane cut it
Yeah, that's
from
right.
just at that point up
Yeah,
there.
exactly.
She cut it so that it's just too dangerous if you
Too
head it up to Cobblebomb Bay.
Exactly.
Way too dangerous.
Exactly. Thanks, Mark.
No worries.
Nice to meet you. See you tomorrow.
We'll be there.
We'll be there. This is Craig Dawson's session 2. Controller Guy Williams. 33, 32, 40 and 35 centimeters. That's impressive.
Yeah.
Good. It can be done.
Lekker.
Lekker. Lekker.
There's a gun.
So the afternoon session on your boat, how did it go?
Very well for my boating partner who managed 4, which is the high score of the day. And I was there in support, moral
Support.
and otherwise.
I've seen the scorecard and I've seen your signature next to the 4 fish that he caught, yeah.
But I managed to blank it yet again. And you?
Blanked yet again. Yeah, man. Okay, so he must know how to fish, this Craig Dawson guy.
Yeah, he does.
I'll try and sit next to him at dinner, I reckon.
He's only represented us last 10 years so
Oh, okay, fair enough.
at a senior level. So yes,
Impressive.
he definitely knows what he's doing.
Wow, good.
So peaceful and relaxing. Doesn't even matter if I catch a single fish.
Come on, you stupid fish! Take the bait! Don't make me come down there!